Hey guys, Britto here, welcome back to ElmCreek. Here we are back on Grandad's farm. Early October morning. Sun is hiding behind the clouds over there, but should come out later today, hopefully. Now, a quick recap of yesterday. We did 3 huge contracts, made a lot of money, but now you can see we've got no money. I've spoken to the shop late last night, organised a few things, and spoken to a local landowner and actually purchased a new plot of land. So I'll run you through that as well, but we did sell all of our lettuces. I went down to the shop and brought, well actually I didn't buy, but I borrowed the truck that they had down there and a trailer, just to see if it was going to help me out with getting lettuces sold. Now, it was a semi-trailer. I think it was 20,000 litres of lettuce that we fit on the back, but it dropped the frame rates from 60 FPS down to about 2. So it was completely unrecordable. That's why I haven't recorded it for you guys. However, have a look through here. Sold products, $80,000 out of the lettuce that we sold yesterday, and also nearly $40,000 in contract income. So that's one thing that has happened. I have also went and spoke to the bank and let them know that I'm purchasing a new plot of land. Needed a bit of money. They offered asked $250,000, but I told them I just wanted the bare minimum. So borrowed a total of 55. I told them I should get that back to them within a month or two, hopefully by December. But we did go up and we did purchase area 18 up here. So we're going to go up there and cut some grass and make some silage bales. Hopefully make some decent money out of it. So we've got to jump in our tractor, grab our baler, head to the shop, pick up some new equipment that we purchased as well. I did buy some mowing equipment, so I'll go and get those. We may have to lease a windrower though, because we don't have a windrower, so we may have to lease that. But we'll see how we go. I know there's a bit more breathing room with the bank, so we may be able to go and see them and borrow a little bit of extra cash if needed for a decent windrower. But I'll head up to the shop, guys. I'll see you up there in a few seconds. Rightio guys, we're here, swinging it into the shop. Able to check out our new equipment quickly. So we've got our, what do we call it, our wrapper, our Anderson hybrid extractor. We picked up a Kuhn 3123F front mower and a Kuhn, where is it? GMD 8730 rear mower as well. So we did buy both of these brand new. Did buy this second hand, as you guys know. And our baler, I think our baler was second hand too, wasn't it? I can't remember exactly, but let me get our mowers attached. We'll head up to the field or our meadow and get some mowing started. Hopefully this tractor's be more than powerful enough. Perfect. Right, let's head up to our little meadow up here. I think it's field 18. We should put those bale spikes down just in case. We don't want to go spiking no one through their front windscreen. That wouldn't be a good ending for anybody, I don't think. Right, so it should be straight up this hill, off to the left, and pretty much right out the back of the bowling alley. We're going to be able to get more than just the actual meadow itself. We'll be able to get the surrounding grass as well. So I'm hoping it'll be a decent haul, and then maybe we can just look at selling the land back to another farmer. I know they're highly sought after, the meadows and stuff. The guy up here really didn't want to sell us the meadow, but when we talked price, I actually offered him a little bit more than he was asking, so think that's the only way we got it, and I did tell him that we would be more than happy to sell it back to him at a later date if he wanted to buy it back, so we'll see what happens. Let's actually pull up over here quickly. Gotta see if there's any collectibles around here. What's this? A gaming machine? Oh, what's that? A cow? Is that a cow? Ah, 7 more to go. A cow sitting in the front of that. Is there anything up on there? Didn't look like it. Nothing. Yeah. Kind of have a bit of a look up on the roof. Don't think there's anything up on the roof. Ooh. 10-pin bowling. And strike. No, not quite. Oh, they're still going. Let's, yeah, there we go. Strike. Close enough to it. Anyway, let's jump back in this guy. I don't know about the front loading attachment, if I should try and disconnect it, or should I just leave it on? Leave it on and just mow. I don't know. I don't think it'll hurt if we actually just left it on, so right, let's get our front one started. Our rear one, we'll lower this one down. Get that started. Alright, we'll do a lap around the field first. All the way out to the road, pretty much. I know this grass that we're mowing now is not going to be overly high yield, but it is still grass and it still all adds up, so plenty of trees down here too that we could possibly come back with a chainsaw and remove and sell them as well along the side of the meadow, but I don't know how the local government would feel about us cutting down random trees for no reason. Especially not when we're not clearing land for any builds or anything, we're just cutting them down to make money, so I don't think they would be overly impressed. Alright, so cutting the grass down here does absolutely nothing. Alright, so let's head back up and around the outside of the field again. So I think this will be, you know, a decent earner for us. As far as keeping the land goes, we may still keep it depending on how much money we make out of the silage bales. If we can make enough money out of them to pay off our loan, more than 55,000, then we'll keep it. If we don't make that much out of it, then I guess we'll just have to sell the meadow either back to the original farmer or to a new buyer. Just because it's just going to sit there for us, and we're not going to use it as much as another farmer would. So still trying to expand our farm back down home. So buying a field this far away really isn't a great idea, but if we can bring in a decent amount of money just for one cut, then it'll be great. I'll try not to miss too much. So we'll get this cut. I don't know if I can. No, we can't have it so it swaths just to the middle. Not with these mowers, unfortunately. So we're definitely going to need a windrower. But we should be able to lease one less than $4 grand. I don't really want to go and buy one. I mean, even buying this mowing equipment probably wasn't the best idea. But it's all going to help us out. Nothing awesome in the sales this morning. I don't know if these fields were actually... the meadow was actually fertilised or not. Let's have a look. It was fertilised stage 1. So, yeah, we'll get a little bit of extra yield out of it. Although I think grass is always fertilised stage 1, isn't it? I think it only changes like when you first planted it. As you can see, it's quite a big meadow. I did look at the area over there. Obviously there's a farmhouse on that area over there, so for us to buy those 17, 16 and 15, the owner wanted to sell his farmhouse and the sheds and stuff with it. We don't need that. It's just extra money that we're gonna spend on a house we don't need. Maybe later on we could buy it. Maybe Mark could live up here. Maybe Mark could be in control of you know, all these meadows. He could buy the land, buy the meadows. He can take care of all the stuff around here. Live in the house. Obviously live in the house rent free, so he doesn't have to pay us any money, but as long as he jumps out and helps us work and takes care of the meadows and potentially some cows or something, if we bring some cows up here, I think that wouldn't be too bad an idea long term. So you guys let me know what you think. Long term goal, buy this area up here. Fields 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And let Mark live in that house and take care of these meadows and be our cow whisperer. Get some cow pens and stuff built up here. Let him take care of all that. So we're nearly halfway through the field. It's quite a bit bigger than it looks on the map as well. Didn't look like it was going to be this big, but I was either purchasing this field for 150, I think it was, or that one over there for about 130. So I figured for the extra 20,000, you can see the difference in size from that meadow to this meadow over here. I think paying the extra 20 was definitely, you know, pretty easy, smart idea. Wasn't rocket science to realise that extra 20,000 that we were paying for this meadow over here would get back way quicker than if we were to try and use just that field over there. Right, so it should be one more pass after we get down the end here. Then we'll need to head up to the shop and grab our windrower. We'll grab a windrower even. Certainly don't have one. But maybe an extra pass. There's going to be a little strip down the middle we're going to miss. Doesn't look like much, but that would still add up. I think our baler's still got some straw in it too, so we're going to need to... I don't think we can empty that out, but we'll end up with a straw bale as well as all these silage bales up here. Alright, so let's get the rear mower folded, put away. This little strip done, and then there's a little tiny bit here. Might as well just grab this while we're here. So it looks like a nice spot up there. A few sheds, nice house. Definitely an option. Don't know how Mark would feel about it. I know he was talking of potentially leaving the area and buying his own farm somewhere, but I'm sure if we brought the the land in the house and stuff and offered it to him rent free and told him that pretty much he'll be his own boss up there. He'll do his own thing. I'm sure he wouldn't say no. Alright, so head back to the shop. As I said, we'll get the mowers detached. We'll go and have a chat with the guys, see what they've got as far as windrowers go. I'd like something of a decent size. Not monstrous, but not something small either. Just so it's going to cut down our windrowing time. I was still really questioning the thought of actually going to the bank for a loan. That's one thing I really didn't want to do. Just take out a loan at all. I'm trying to just earn what we can earn and do what we can with what we've got. But I figured we might as well. It's gonna only make us look better. And also, continue to expand our farm for now. We know we're not going to end up going, bankrupt or anything, so the bank was happy to lend it to us, so we can't complain too much. Alright, grassland care, no, windrowers. We got 4.7, don't want anything less than 8 meters, 12.5. 9.7, 8.4 for 20,000. That's pretty good. It's going to give us $1,000 to lease it. That wouldn't be too bad to buy if we could get one of those second hand. Wouldn't be bad at all. Gonna have to take a few trips though. I don't think we can. We attach anything to the back of you or you? No. Good if we can actually tow it like a road train. Have the windrower, the baler and the wrapper and stuff on the back. That would be pretty good. So field 32 is the massive field that we cultivated late last night. We finished. It was a monster job, but it was worthwhile. So we'll head back up. Get the windrowing done. Come back, grab the baler, grab the wrapper. We're going to have to grab the trailer. Oh, so many things to do. Could probably get Mark to go and grab the trailer and bring it out in Grandma's tractor. Probably wouldn't hurt, I guess. But, we could probably just do it ourselves, save a little bit of money today. I told him we could probably just have the day off. And hopefully I was going to catch up with him later today. Maybe we can spring it on him about the potential to buy land up here. I think, as I said, I think we need $250,000 to buy the land up there, and that's just a start. That's not even all the land. So I think it would be something that we can ask him, but obviously he needs to know that it's going to be quite a while before that even happens. Still a little short on that sort of fund. Alright, so let's get started, do our outside run. And then we'll start on the long up and down sweeps. But these outside swaths really aren't going to make us much money. There's not going to be much yield in the grass on the outside here, but once we actually hit the meadows, it would be better if we also, kept this land. I think I would probably try and bring the plough up here and extend the meadow, like rip up all this old turf, all the old wild grass, and plant down proper meadow grass. See, we've got a whole extra strip here. that would actually come in handy and just give us that little extra bit of yield. Try not to get too close to the road. Right, so we own all the way down through this tree area too, down there. Down beside the bowling alley. There's not much we can do for that part of the land. I'm not going to come through with a big chainsaw and cut all this down. Kind of need to keep the foliage there, the barrier between the bowling alley and us, I suppose. Alright, well what I'll do is I'll throw in a bit of a cut here, guys. I'll get this windrowed. I'll bring you guys back when we start baling. And we might just throw in a couple of cuts here and there. Do a bit of baling. Throw in another cut. Bring back the wrapper and stuff, and yeah, see how we go. So don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back in a sec. Rightio, guys, we're back. Getting started on our baling. Already got two. A bit concerned about this hill actually, and how many bales we're going to lose down the highway here. It's not going to be fun if we've got to chase these guys all the way across the highway. So with our actual the wrapper, the Anderson extractor, we can wrap bigger bales than what we're making, but this little Pottinger baler only allows us to do the smaller 3500 litre bales. So once we get some more funds, we can go the bigger baler, I think. I would honestly probably prefer to go square bales. I think that'll be a lot better than the round bales. I just hate having to stop all the time and dump the bale out of the back. See, now we're in the meadow. It's going to be absolutely crazy the amount of grass we're making. Now we've gone back out of it again. We'll start to slow down a little bit, but these other strips, that guy's rolling away. Hope she doesn't go too far. Might have to actually jump out and stop them. Yeah, where's the other one gone? Oh, God knows. Where did he end up? Probably still rolling. Here somewhere? There we go. Right, let's gonna have to put it somewhere. Let's turn it up on its end. There we go. Now it won't go anywhere. That's probably one good thing about, I know there's another baler we can actually get which bales and auto wraps and then dumps it again. I think they actually dump them on their sides, so that means you don't have to go chasing them everywhere. But this one, we don't have that luxury, unfortunately. So we got 5 bales so far, which this will be 6. Plus we've got all these other rows to go, so that's going to be quite a decent amount. Excuse me. Thank you. We don't want them disappearing. Now I don't know when the best time to sell silage is going to be. However, I don't want to hang on to silage bales. I pretty much just want to sell them straight away. So let's have a look at silage price. $6.79 at the animal dealer. November, December, January. The price is starting to go up. Maybe next month will be the better time to sell. I'm not sure. About $7.70 is probably the best price we're going to get. So anything close to 700, which I think we're at $6.79 the animal dealer, that's going to be pretty bloody good. That's per 1,000 litres, so that's 2.5 grand per bale, just about. It's between 2 and 2.5 grand per bale. So it's going to be a decent earner out of this field, I really think. Look, that one's running away. Let's stop this guy. I thought he was stopped, but he's obviously not stopping at the moment. There you go. Otherwise, we're going to end up with bales literally everywhere. Right, it's going to take quite a while, I think. Let's skip a row. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll get this stuff done off camera again. I'll throw in a cut here and I'll bring you guys back once we start wrapping, and then we'll start collecting, and then we'll start selling, and it'll be great. We'll make a decent amount of money. Stop, would ya? Thank you. We'll make a decent amount of money. So I'll see you guys back here pretty soon. Rightio, guys, we're back. So we've got to get this thing unloaded, turned on. Let's grab our first bale and we'll stick it in and see how we go. Hopefully this thing will work out okay. I don't think we can do 2 at a time. Let's see if we can just maybe pick up 2 at a time. I think I can only put in 1 at a time, but we'll see how we go. Alright. Now, actually, no. I think they need to go in the back, don't they? Not in the front. I think they need to go into the back. Whoa. Whoa. We need a rear weight, I think. We're going to carry more than 1 bale at a time. Just drop this guy off. Yeah, there we go. So that one will get wrapped up. And then we can throw another one on top. Boom, there we go. So it's going to take a little while to get through all these bales. I haven't even counted how many we have, so... But this thing will pretty much just stay here for now. There you go. We'll pretty much just got to pick up every single bale we can and bring them on over. There is tons of bales. Don't know how we're going to go with getting all these to the sell point as well. Yeah, I don't know. Might need to get a bigger trailer or something. I'll dump that guy in. Now that we've started baling these guys, wrapping these guys, we can't move this trailer unless we decide we want to just cut it and leave it there. So, I mean, I do like this guy. I mean, we could probably pick up all the bales and bring them all up here instead of loading them 1 at a time, but without that front weight, it's going to make it hard. Like, I could probably come straight through, grab that guy. But try not to get ourselves on the ground too much. There we go, grab that guy. We'll keep them close to the ground. We shouldn't lift the rear wheels up too much. Oop, there we go. Drop one off. Get ready with this other one. As I say, it's going to take quite a while. I probably should have put this down the bottom of the field. Maybe. I mean, we're going to get through them. It's just a matter of time. Whoa. I need that rear weight. Right, dump that one off. We should be able to just dump this guy off as well, if I can. If he just sits there, yep, he'll get grabbed and get thrown on. But look at that big long silage snake, I like to call it. Oh, big old silage snake. Let's grab this bale before she rolls away. Get this loaded up. Alright, well what I'll do guys is I will throw this bale. No, yep, there we go, we'll throw the bale. I'll just throw it on there manually and trying to get a spike in the face. I will continue to load this up off camera and I'll bring you guys back once we're up to our last couple of bales. And we're going to have to go and grab our trailer. Might even get Mark to bring that up while we're getting this done. And go and get some of these sold. It is quite a drive. Alright, dump this guy on. Righto guys, I'll bring you guys back in, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes or so. Righto guys, I thought I'd bring it back. Haven't quite done it all, but I've moved it down there and started loading up down there again. Got Mark to bring... How do we cut these things? To bring these guys up. Although I don't know... Thought we had to cut them. Somehow. Not with a chainsaw. I think, yeah, I can't actually lift them up just yet. I think we need to cut them open somehow once they've turned into... Aha, they're still fermenting. Never mind. I was thinking that they might have taken a little while, so they're going to take some time to ferment by the looks of that. Alright, so pretty much we get these done then, and then we just need to leave them to ferment and go from there, so we can't cut them open until they're ready. Alright, let's get a few more of these guys brought up, ready to go. So we're going to have a decent amount. I haven't even looked at how many we've got, to be honest. Whoa. But it's going to be a few. Let me get this guy on. There we go. So I want to get a screenshot. Silage snake. That's what we want. We want the money. We want it all going cha-ching, cha-ching once it's all fully done. So I think December, January. I think December, January is like the best time for everything, as far as sales and money goes. This is going to be a very good earner for us. One step closer to getting that farm for Mark. Alright, get that one in. What do we got left? Another 3. Make sure, I don't think any rolled away, because of what I was doing, I was slowing right down as we went to empty, and I'd jump out and make sure it didn't roll down the hill, so we shouldn't have any that have rolled away anywhere. Got a big long snake. This should be ready for tomorrow, I think. Alright, another one on. Let's dump that one off onto the ground. This one's going to roll down the hill if we don't catch it. Alright, you can be on there ready to go. Let's go and grab our last one. Don't know if I'm going to be able to drag that other snake down the bottom here. We got a better chance of dragging it down the hill than we do of bringing this one up the hill, that's for sure. Alright, there we go. One more to go. So you're 3,500 litres each. So you got 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. How many do we have up here? Alright, so 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 30, so that's 90. Oh god, like 110,000 or more. Ooh, quite a bit actually. So 90 plus 45, so whatever that is, 125,000. We've got a decent amount of silage. Alright, can we... we're not going to be able to drag it down the hill. That's a bit of a bummer. I guess we'll leave it here, unless I try another way, but I think we're going to have to leave it there. But right, guys, we'll end the episode here. We'll let these guys ferment that a little bit longer. They should be ready by tomorrow, I'm hoping. And then we can come back tomorrow and load them up. Once a Grandma's tractor, load them on up, and then start making some sales. So that's going to be a good 80 to 100,000 for these guys, I believe. So very, very good earner. Very good earner. What's up? Right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, as always, smash that like button. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the series so far, and if you'd like to see it continue. If you guys are new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, guys, please do so. It's been Britto. Thanks for watching. See you again soon.